We good? I got one more minute.
One more minute. We can't start early.
Can't start early.
Too late.
Not with Apple Watches you can't. The whole world knows you'll be starting early.
We're on.
We're on. I still got a minute.
I know. But we're
You
live.
waved too
Oh, we're
soon.
live? I waved to, well, you told me to wave.
I didn't say wait.
Thank you.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Yes,
Okay. Which Apple Watch do you have?
it's 7 o'clock.
Here, 7 o'clock.
It is now.
No, 6:59, but that's okay.
No, it's 7 now.
7 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
There we
It
go.
is 7 o'clock. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, welcome to the Select Board meeting for today, Monday, January 6th, 7 PM. We have a very, very short agenda. I'm going to try to make it as long as possible so Craig doesn't get home too early. And we're going to start with some announcements. And there are no announcements on here, only because Town Hall was under lockdown last week because the whole world was sick, and they couldn't get my announcements on the agendas, but I'm just gonna put them on anyway. So, one announcement I wanna update people about on the paper that we get, the Millis Medway. I think it should be called Millis Medway, but they call it Medway Millistown News. We had, a couple of weeks ago, the Lions Club of Millis and the Millis High School Leo's Club planted flags in front of this building. And for $10, you could sponsor a flag. Well, they ended up raising $1,300, which I think is terrific. And they gave that $1,300 to the well, hello there. I can see somebody in the audience is unimpressed with the Lions Club, but anyway, they gave that money, $1,300, to the Fisher House in Boston, whose mission is to provide a home away from home where military families can stay free of charge while a loved one is receiving in-house treatment in any of Boston's world-renowned medical centers. So I think that's terrific. That deserves what it deserves. Another announcement I want to make, which has nothing to do with nothing, but is very interesting. I learned about a month ago from Victoria, here in Town Hall, that the chair of the Select Board, yours truly, gets to write a passage that goes into the
Town report.
town report. Well, they didn't tell me that when I was running.
Enjoy that.
I didn't find that out until the day before it was due, so
Right.
let's just be clear about that.
So
You're
I
getting
have a
warning.
couple of weeks to put together something, but here's the funny thing about that. Karen said to me, I said, I don't know, what am I writing? I don't know anything. I actually found some town reports from when my mother was on the Select Board, and I did take some pictures of those. But that was 50 years ago, and that's not gonna do me much good. But Karen said, look at these town reports. We got them all here in Town Hall. Look at some of them. So I'm thinking, oh my God, this has got to be phenomenal because it's going to be the first thing you see when you open up this book. I mean, everything. You got to. I'm looking through these books. I'm looking and I'm looking. I go, Karen, I don't think anybody wrote I don't think anybody did anything this year. I don't think they did. She goes, look at page 170. Okay. 170 in this book to find my missive, right? So I'm going to spend the best time I can on it, but I'm not sure that a lot of people are going to notice page 170 of the town report. But on that vein of thought, apparently there's a competition in Massachusetts for the best town report. A town can have the best town report. There's like 1, 2, and 3 place, right?
Yes.
We're going to go for that honor. Now, we're not going to go for it this year because it's too late. But if we start now for the 2025,
6.
2025, so it'll
For
be
the-
calendar year 25.
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
which we'll be doing, will come out
Starting
in
now.
April of 2026.
Correct.
And we have some town reports, we have some.
Thanks, Ellen. Thanks.
I know. So we have some of them that have, we
That's
have
right.
some samples of winners. Well,
Okay.
Victoria's gone through the winning town reports, and we notice what, they have common threads, a lot of pictures. a lot of commendations, a lot of pictures of the town, people posing, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna create an email address
Yes.
called,
We don't know yet.
oh, we don't know
We'll
yet.
let you know,
Too
but
soon.
something like 2025 town report.
Yep.
We'll just
And
send
we're
an
gonna,
email.
and we're gonna ask our residents, citizens, when they do something unbelievable or not, see a sunset over the Charles. Maybe they're at, they're recycling over at the transfer station. That'd make a nice picture.
Picture of the winning Little League team,
This
something,
picture
anything.
here of you guys could be front and center. We're gonna ask people to send stuff in. We'll collect it all throughout 2024. Victoria says
No,
she's.
2025.
2025.
Oh my God, it's 2025.
Don't listen to her.
We're gonna collect it all through 2025, and then Victoria says she's gonna assemble it, and she's gonna change around a little bit, and we're gonna be in the running, and I'm very excited about that. We will bring that to you at the beginning of every month. Now, that I.
Big doings.
Big doings, big, 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 big. Okay, now let's get to the important stuff. Scheduled appointments. We have appointments of police officers. Mr. Gazinski, would you like to take over?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Actually, I'll turn it over to our Chief of Police, Chief Safar, and let him go over the candidates this evening for appointment.
Good evening. I'll try to keep it brief so that you guys can wrap up here. Tonight, I bring forward two candidates to the board and Mr. Gazinski. These are not new positions. They're positions that needed to be filled, and they created significant gaps in our staffing. And filling these positions are critical to maintaining the high standard of public safety and community service to our that our department is committed to for the town of Millis. The individuals I've recommended have demonstrated the necessary skills and qualifications for both of them to integrate into the police department seamlessly. Following our true fashion, they have years of experience on the job. If our two candidates could stand up, Mr. Sean Nelson, Stacy Kaiser, and some of you may recognize Mr. Nelson. Sean Nelson brings 9 years of dedicated experience as a police officer within the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. His career includes 8 years here in the town of Millis, where he honed his skills in community policing, emergency response, and public safety. He also spent a year with the Westboro Police Department, further expanding his expertise in law enforcement related experiences. Mr. Nelson holds a bachelor's degree in emergency management from the Mass Maritime Academy, a program that has equipped him with a comprehensive understanding of crisis management, disaster response, and risk management. His commitment to service is exemplified by his tenure in the United States Marine Corps, where he developed strong leadership skills and a sense of duty. In addition to his academic background, Mr. Nelson is a graduate of the MBTA Transit Police Academy, and throughout his career, he's gained valuable experiences as a crisis negotiator, and he's skilled in de-escalating high-stress situations and ensuring the safety of all those individuals involved. He's also served in the past as a firearms licensing officer, demonstrating his capacity to manage sensitive tasks with precision and responsibility. Furthermore, Mr. Nelson has conducted both preliminary and follow-up investigations, showcasing his analytical skills and his attention to detail in gathering and processing information. Given his experience and proven track record in law enforcement, Mr. Nelson's return to our department would enhance our team and ensure a seamless integration that highlights his skills to the benefit of the town of Millis and our department. Stacy Kaiser. She has an extensive background in law enforcement as well. She also brings 9 years of dedicated experience from her tenure with the Ashland Police Department. She has an associate's degree in criminal justice, which provided her a solid foundation in the principles of law enforcement, criminal behavior, and the judicial system. In addition, she is a graduate of the Boylston Police Academy. Ms. Kaiser is recognized as a certified RAD rape aggression defense instructor, as well as a RAD Kids instructor, equipping her with the knowledge to teach crucial self-defense techniques to both women and children. Furthermore, she holds a NASRO, National Association for School Resource Officer certification, underscoring her commitment to ensuring safety and support with educational environments. Ms. Kaiser has demonstrated her ability to efficiently navigate and utilize all of our department's various systems and technologies. Her previous experience involved working with the same systems in Ashland, the Ashland Police Department. This proficiency allows her also to slide right in as a police officer with very little need for technical training in terms of the administrative side of things. In addition to fulfilling the essential duties and responsibilities as a police officer, Ms. Kaiser actively engages in community service. She participates in numerous local events and initiatives, and she fosters strong relationships with community members in demonstrating her dedication and enhancing public safety and trust. Her involvement reflects a deep commitment to not only her profession, but also the community in which she serves. We are excited to welcome Mrs. Kaiser to our department, and we look forward to working with her and know her expertise will be a fantastic addition to our department as well. Both candidates have completed all required assessments associated with the appointment. I respectfully ask that you appoint these two officers.
Madam Chair, upon the recommendation of the police chief, I'm recommending that the board ratify my appointment of Sean Nelson as a police patrol officer for the town of Millis.
Are we ready? So, Mr. Nelson, you left us for a year or so?
I did, yes.
Greener pastures?
Uh,
Not so green?
It's not always greener.
Not always greener.
My home was here, and I'm very thankful that Chief Sapphire gave me the opportunity to apply for this position, and I'm obviously very hopeful that folks will vote yes, so I'm very excited to have you.
Glad to have you back,
Yeah,
Mr.
glad to
Nelson.
have you.
I move that the board ratify the town administrator's appointment of Sean Nelson as a police patrol officer.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.
Thank you, and Madam Chair, upon the recommendation of the chief of police, I'm recommending that the board ratify my appointment of Stacy Kaiser as a police patrol officer for the town of Millis.
I move that the board ratify the town administrator's appointment of Stacy Kaiser as a police patrol officer.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
Come on up, say hello. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Welcome back.
At this time, I'd like to invite Officer Nelson's and Officer Kaiser's family to come up to pin them.
Karen,
I'm ready.
town report.
Town report.
Yeah.
I'll get some too.
Be the wrong year.
Not as easy as it looks, right? You want to get a picture of all the officers?
You want to?
Come on up.
up, come on up. The more the better.
I don't know, stand up here so we can take a picture of you.
Come on up, come on up, come on up. Come forward.
Yeah, stay right here. All right. Who are we looking at? Everyone say Millis. Millis. Nicely done, thank you. Well done. Appreciate your help.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sworn in by Kathy Smith. I know.
At this time, could I just have Mrs. Smith, the town clerk, come up and swear in Officer Nelson and Officer Kaiser?
Still got a shot at this.
This is not, I want to start. Maybe at the podium? Next.
Yes.
For when you.
All right, so we're gonna swear, so you're gonna raise your right hand, repeat after me, state your name. I, Stacy Kaiser.
I, Sean Nelson.
Okay, and then I'll read this and you just repeat after me. Do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance
Do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and will support the Constitution thereof
and will support the Constitution thereof
and the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the United States,
and I will obey the lawful orders of all my superior officers,
and I will obey the lawful orders of all my superior
Yep.
officers,
and I will faithfully and impartially discharge
and I will faithfully and impartially discharge
and perform all duties incumbent to me as,
and perform all duties incumbent to me as,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
according to the best of my ability and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Constitution
of the Constitution
and the laws of the Commonwealth and the United States.
and the laws of the Commonwealth and the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It takes what, 2 seconds to be sworn in the select board. You're done.
You got sworn in?
Oh, you did?
I have no recollection.
Yeah.
Where's the champagne?
I know.
I know.
My office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks all, congratulations again.
Have fun.
Have a great night.
Okay, we ready? Are you guys actually staying?
I think it's a different crowd.
We have a staff account.
Yeah, we do. That's not a bad salary. I feel like I should pay mine better now. It is, and mine was a controller elsewhere, but she doesn't want to ever supervise anybody,
Pick my town.
so,
I see how you did that.
fine.
That is so messed up, I'm thinking,
I got a bunch of direct reports I shouldn't have, but it's okay.
no way, you can have,
Yeah.
but she's very excited.
I was excited.
You're welcome. You see how selfless I am? Did I say selfless or selfish?
Selfless, yeah.
Did I use the right word? Because it's so hard to come out.
Yeah, I'm not good at saying it,
I'm
either.
not used to saying it. All right,
All set? So, Madam Chair,
yes.
They
surprised
in your packet is a memo from the Finance Director, Jody Kersey. After a thorough
One
interview
second,
process.
Mike, 1 second. 1 second. Okay, start over.
Thank you. In your packet is a memo from our Finance Director. After a thorough interview process of many qualified candidates, we'd like to formally recommend Amanda Wells to the position of staff accountant. Amanda stood out amongst the candidates with her professional experience, positive and professional demeanor, and passion for the town of Millis. We're confident she will do a great job in this role and look forward to adding her to our team. Respectfully submitted, Jody Kersey, Finance Director. So, Madam Chair, I share her excitement for Amanda coming on board. This is a key position within the town, and we're very happy to have her coming on board.
Exciting. We're all excited, trust me.
So with that, I am recommending to the board that you ratify my appointment of Amanda Wells as staff accountant, just pending a satisfactory physical.
Okey-dokes.
I move that the board ratify the town administrator's appointment of Amanda Wells as staff accountant pending a satisfactory physical.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous.
Welcome
Thank you.
aboard.
Welcome.
Thank you, I'm so excited.
We're also very excited.
I hope the excitement lasts at least till you get out the door.
Yeah.
How's that?
Is there a swearing in?
Amanda is also a Millis resident, so
Oh,
she felt very,
Oh, great.
she felt very strongly about serving the town, which was one of
I
the key
love it.
factors, so we're
Great.
very excited to have her.
Okay, next on the agenda, we have a snow removal contractor.
Yes, Madam Chair. In your
Anybody?
packet is a memo from Jim McKay, the Director of Public Works. The Millis Department of Public Works requests the town administrator appoint Connor DiBartola to the position for snow contractor covered under the personnel plan with a start date of January 6th through March 1st. As part of employment, he must complete a physical and query check. So therefore, I'm recommending that the board ratify my appointment of Connor DiBartola as a snow removal contractor pending a successful query and physical.
I move that the board ratify the town administrator's appointment of Connor DiBartola as a snow removal contractor pending a successful query and physical.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Unanimous. Okay, the next item on the agenda is the picking a date for the spring annual town meeting.
So, Madam Chair, the usual date of town meeting is the first Monday of May, which this coming year will be Monday, May 5th. We just wanted to confirm that the board is fine with that date, so it can be kind of set in stone, and we can notify all the parties that that is the official date.
Are we sure, Mike, that Jay's staff will have somebody?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
are? Okay,
We're, yeah.
okay. So do we make a motion for that?
Yes, a motion to,
Oh, you have that?
Yeah.
May 5th,
yep.
Yes,
okay.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I'm adding it.
Yes, we weren't sure what the date was going to be.
I'm adding it to my calendar as we speak.
Okay.
I move that the board, I move that the board set the spring annual town meeting date as Monday, May 5th, 2025.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Okay.
Thank you.
We move on to liaison updates.
Got nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, my God. You guys make it so easy.
If
To
it's the
win?
sewer, I'm not even counting it.
No, it wasn't the sewer. I don't even think this counts, but I'm going to say it anyway, because I'm going to give you an update. So I met with Karen and Mike. We all went over to Millis Housing on December 30th to meet with, who did we meet with,
The
Mike?
Secretary of the Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities.
Okay,
Former
Um,
DHCD.
That's Ed Augustus.
okay. So
And,
we met him out there. It was interesting.
Yes.
Apparently, he tries to visit every housing authority in the Commonwealth once a year. We were 90th, and apparently, out of the 351 towns and cities, there are only like 260 housing authorities, which I thought was interesting. But anyway, we toured a couple of the units, which I had never done. Nice enough, right? A little dated, maybe?
But they've done some updates recently,
Yep.
though, some mini splits and some other things, so they are
And-
working on things.
Yeah, and he was telling us a little bit what's happening, and it was good enough, right? So that's my, not real liaison, but
I'm not
certainly
counting it.
more
We
than.
talked a little bit about transportation, trying to.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
we talked
Trying to
about,
find a way to get transportation more, transportation available for people that
yeah,
can't
and
get
we're
around.
gonna look at the ride, right?
Yes.
We're gonna look at that,
Yes.
bringing that back
Yeah.
somehow.
Yep.
They talked about, right, and transportation, there's something in Medway that can go up Village Street, but that doesn't really help us.
Yeah, the GAF truck, is a vehicle.
Yeah.
GAF
You remember
truck.
that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, one of the regional transportation agencies.
Right, that goes back, that goes
Yeah.
to the train
I
station.
think the ride
Yeah.
would help.
Yeah.
I
far
saw
more.
when I started the train, I'd see them every day.
Yeah, yeah, so we are looking into some stuff, but that's all I got. You're not giving me credit anyway, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop now.
You went to the cable meeting?
Huh? Oh, my goodness.
That's a real one.
I went to the cable trustee meeting?
I don't know what it's
It
called.
was-
But Cable advisor.
Came
no.
to,
They have a board, their board meeting.
yes.
Yeah.
They actually have a board.
Millis Community Media Board.
So we talked about a lot. We talked about whether or not they're going to be moving out, and if and when, and we talked about the agreement that we have with them. And it was good, I learned a lot. And with that information, I asked Mike to set up a meeting with just Madeline, so we can flesh out a little bit more of responsibilities and what their future looks like. That was interesting.
Good.
Very interesting, actually. Is that it?
That's it?
No, we have to approve
Minutes.
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 Draft-
Oh, minutes.
draft Minutes, yeah.
I move that the board approve the draft minutes of 12/18/24 as written.
I think we should read them aloud, so this goes over a half hour. Seconded.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye. I move we adjourn.
Unanimous.
Second.
Moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, is this a record?
It is.
Is
At
it?
least, at least,
I don't know, mine moved pretty fast.
you've had a few good ones. I had a few that came in at 30 minutes.